Hi, children. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to today's politics class. I hope all are fine and well. Today, we can start a new lesson that is politics second chapter understanding secularism. What is meant by secularism? When we studied features of Indian constitution, we discussed about that. Okay, one of the important feature of Indian constitution is that secularism. So, what is secularism? In that chapter, we see a secularism. A secular state is one in which the state does not officially promote any one religion as the state religion. Okay, a secular state is one in which the state does not officially promote any one religion as the state religion. Okay, so the state does not promote any official religion. All the religion have the right to practice their own religion, their beliefs and culture. That is known as secularism. Okay, here state means it is used for a country. Okay, in first chapter also we discuss the state we can use as a country, not 28 states. Okay, not mean that Kerala state, Karnataka state, not like that. India all we can use state. Okay, the state, the word of state, the word state, it can use for a country also. Okay, so in politics, state means we can say that is a country, the American state, Indian state. Okay, like that way we can use. And the state of Kerala means that is a particular state which is included in Indian Union. Okay, so that is about the difference. So here we are using state means as a country. So the secularism means the state does not officially promote any one religion. All the religion have the freedom to practice their own beliefs and culture. Okay. So in your textbook there is given example if the what is importance of secularism. Imagine yourself as a Hindu or Muslim living in the part of the United States of America where Christian fundamentalism is very important, very powerful. Suppose that despite being a citizen, no one is willing to rent their house to you. What would you feel? Okay, so maybe for job or for other purpose, you used to live in United States of America, USA. And in America, Christianity is a major religion and Christian fundamentalism is going on. In such a place, maybe you are a Hindu or Muslim, and maybe they will neglect you. They will not give any freedom. Maybe they will not allow to live or take a rent house in such areas. So, like that, chances how there. Okay, in such a situation, you feel very bad and you will be angry. Okay, because you are not treated equally. Your dignity is not respected. The same situation can happen where Hindu and Muslims is majority. In such a place also, the Christians can be treated like that way. So all these things are inequality. So here is the importance of secularism. Secularism means it promote any official religion. Then we adopted democratic form of government. India adopted democratic form of government. The world, most of the countries are adopted democratic form of government. What is the importance of democracy? In a democracy, people is important. All are equally treated. That is a very main important things. All are equally treated. Universal adult franchise is given, and they are selecting their leaders by casting vote, and like that way they are forming the government. That government stand for the people, and all are equally treated before the law, and government also equally treated. So, in that democratic such a government can only follow secularism. If they need to give equality means a democratic government should follow secularism. Okay. the modern world, the entire religion are practicing in entire countries, different religions. In India, there are more than 8 religions, major religions. Like that way, in all other countries, there are more than one religion. So, in such a country, if country is following democratic government means they have to follow secularism, because all the religion have the freedom to works. Okay, that is very important. Then another example is given in a textbook, that is about Jews. Hitler, about the Hitler. Hitler treated Jews badly, and millions of people were killed. And now, however, Jewish state Israel treats its own Muslims and Christian and their minority and quite badly they are treating. That is why this nearby days, months, this Palestine and Israel problem happened. These Israelis badly treated Muslims, and like that problem is happened based on religion, because these Jewish badly treated by the Hitler and Germans, so they are also treating other people like that way when they go to a country. Okay, so like that many examples can be there. So that is why the secularism is very important. And in the secularism means a country which does not officially promote that only, then India adopted a policy to separate the power of religion and power of the state. Another one important thing is that it should be separated. State and religion should be separated. Okay, the power of the state and the power of the religion should be separated. Otherwise, what will happen? The major religion can be influenced always the government and authority. So that is why India separated the power of the religion and the power of the state. We will see detailedly how it. Okay, then for a country to function democratically, it is important to separate religion from the state. So, if should be function democratically means a country should be function democratically means that should separate religion and state. The religion, it should be go its own way. The state government, state, the country and its law should be separated from the religion. Okay, otherwise what it can be, we studied in first chapter, that is tyranny of the majority. Tyranny of the majority always can happen. That is why India separated state and religion. All other democratic countries also separated state and religion from. Okay, so this much about today's class, and other things I will explain in the live class. So thank you to listening my class. Today we will especially discuss about what is secularism and what is its importance. Okay, so now you have to read the textbook, and in the live class some more explanation I will give. Thank you to listening my class.